Hi there, welcome to the last video of the project. So I'm really excited to see all our hard work of the project uh, get final result, which is our deployment in this video, right? So we will see all our hard work pay off when we are able to run this model or from anywhere and we can get the predictions. So let's start. So one thing which is left is creating CI/CD pipelines, right? So what is CI/CD pipeline? So we want to automate the whole process, right? So suppose if I do some changes in the code, then that changes should automatically be you know what the image should be built automatically, and after that the container should start running automatically, and from that the deployment should also happen on its own automatically. So for that we create CI/CD pipeline. CI stands for continuous integration and CD stands for continuous deployment. So let us see how we are going to do this. Okay, so first I have to, inside our main folder, I have created .github file. Okay, so after that inside it I have created workflows, and remember the naming should be exact because GitHub on its own will find this, and it will automatically run our workflow. Okay, so this should be the name .github. Inside it, workflows should be the file, and inside it you can give any name. I have given aws.yml, but the file should be YML. That's important. Okay. And now let me show you the code inside our YML file. So yeah, this is our, let me zoom in. Uh-oh. Just a second. Okay. Yeah. So this is our aws.yml file. Here I have written the whole workflow. So the name we have given is deploy application docker image to EC2 instance. Okay. So this is what this workflow is doing. Now we are doing on the branch main. So I have given branches equal to main. This is jobs. So the first job is continuous integration, right? So where are we running this on? We are running this on Ubuntu latest. Okay, and this is our steps. So first we are going to check out, then we are going to configure our AWS credentials, okay, like secret keys and everything. So this is that secrets.aws access key, secrets.aws secret access key, and secrets.aws default region. Okay, so now and remember this AWS default region is, I have got it from here. Where is it? Just a second. So yeah, this is our EC2 terminal. You can see here we have US East 1. So this is our what do you call it? The region name. Okay. So let me show you. Yeah, and the secrets here, because we are going to upload this into GitHub secrets. So let me show you that also. I have already uploaded it. This is, sorry, this is we are inside settings, secrets and variables. Okay. Inside this, are going to be actions. Yeah, so you can see news repository secret. I have added already four. Okay, five. Sorry. Access key ID, AWS default region that I showed you, AWS secret access key, ECR repo. I'll come to this in a minute, and MongoDB URL that we already had. So this is that. What is this ECR repo? So the image we are going to build, that image will be stored in ECR in our AWS. So what you have to do, you have to search ECR on your AWS account, and you will have to create a new repository, and this is the name of that repository, ECR repo. So the name of the repository that you will keep, you have to store it inside this ECR underscore repo. So I have kept the name US visa. Let me show you. I have to ECR. Just a second. ECR. Elastic Container Registry. Okay, let it load. Get started. So yeah, you can see I have already created one repository, which is US visa. So this is the name US dash visa that I have given it. get a secret. Okay. So this is our 5 secrets. And let me go to the code again. Yeah, this is our code. Log into Amazon ECR. And now what is this? What is the users, right? You might ask. So this is, let me copy this. Okay. And let me find it. Okay. So you can see this is GitHub code, right? So the code to do this Amazon ECR login has already been written. So what we are doing is we are just using that code. So you can see here, yeah, this is the example building and pushing image. You can see he has shown how to use this. So you can see uses is this. Okay. So that's the thing we have written here. So all these things, this code have already been written. Okay, and this also we are just using it. Okay, so this is build tag and push image to Amazon ECR. So this is for that we are building, tagging and pushing image to ECR. Okay, after our image is built. So as you can see, there is ECR repo secret that I have already shown you. This is our US visa, and this is the step ECR registry. Okay, steps, and this is image tag, which is latest that we have given uh, the name of the image. Okay. This is our run. What it will do, it will just first build docker build, and then it will use this, and then the name of image, and then dot. Okay, and then it will do docker push, and then after that it will run this command. Okay, so this is already, these commands are already there in the internet, so that's not a problem. This is continuous deployment, and this is our second job. So after this job only this will run, which continuous deployment, because it's under the same job. So up in jobs, this is continuous integration. It will complete all this, and then it will run continuous deployment. Why? Because see, I have written here needs continuous integration. So it will first wait to complete this. Okay, it will not run simultaneously. First integration will be completed, and then deployment will be completed. So where it will run on, it will run on self-hosted, which is our self-hosted runner, right? So when we are going to run our workflow, we also have to keep our self-hosted runner running. So it will, the deployment will run on there. The steps check out, configure AWS credential, the same thing, right? AWS default region is there. Okay. And then it will log into ECR, Amazon ECR, and it will run the Docker image to serve the user. So we already know the Docker command, Docker run and dash E for passing all our environment variables, which is access PID, dash E, AWS secret access key, AWS default region, MongoDB URL. This is for passing the port. This is port for Docker 8080, and this is the port we are going to use. Okay, so we are mapping both of them, and this is for login ECR output dot registry that we have seen above, and the last one is from our secrets, which is ECR repo, and this is the name of our image latest. Okay, so this will run our container. Okay, after the image is built. So I think this is clear. This is the whole workflow, right? So now what we are going to do. So after this code is written, we first have to push the code into our GitHub. So I have already done that. Let me show you. Yeah. So this is our directory, and then here we are doing git add dot. So it will take all our code, and it will uh, see that where are the changes there, and after that I will commit git commit dash m, and then I am giving the name CICD. If you can see, I think it's visible or not, I don't know. So this is CI, this is D. So CICD, this is the name I have given. So this is the name of our workflow. So two files change, uh, and then I am pushing git push origin main. Okay. And it is telling that counting objects and everything was good. Okay. And this was successful. And after this, it is important because our deployment needs our self-hosted runner. We have to also start that. So it will be starting from our EC2. So I have, if you can see, where is it? Okay, just a second. Yeah, I have already run this dot slash run dot sh. Okay, so I have already run it. And when you go to your GitHub, so this is our workflows inside actions. Let me show you. Inside actions, I will have all my workflows in my repository. Okay, so when you push, you will already have this running. Okay, and you then have to run the self-hosted runner. And as you can see, it is already completed for me. It takes some time, so I have already ran because otherwise the video will be very long. And you can see first continuous integration ran for 2 minutes 58 seconds, and then after that it is linked to continuous deployment. So first this will run integration, then the deployment will run. So it is after the integration, it has also run successfully, which is continuous deployment, which is 1 minute 22 seconds. And you can see, let us go inside each one of them, and you can see this is the things: setup job, checkout, configure AWS credential, login to ECR, etc, 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 complete job. All these things were successful. And you can see setup job, checkout, configure AWS credential, login to ECR, run Docker image to serve users, post login to Amazon ECR, post configure AWS, post checkout, complete job. Okay, so this means all our workflow was successful. And now let me show you. Sorry, where is our EC2? EC2. Okay. Now let us see, guys. Our website is will be running, and we will be able to see it. Where is it? Instances. Just let me see. My video is on. Yeah, instances. Come on, open. Okay. So this is our EC2 instances. Let me show you. Yeah, this is. Oh, and let me also show you first. When we ran our the images, it ran our images, and our image will be stored inside our ECR, right? So let me show you. I forgot to show this. So let me show you when we ran our workflow. Ubuntu latest, Ubuntu latest. Yeah. So you can see build tag and push image to Amazon ECR. So after this ran successfully, there should be image inside our ECR. So let me see. This is our Amazon Elastic Container Registry. You can see this is the repository name that I have created. Inside that we have image latest. Okay. So this means our image is also there in ECR. Now after that, the image is taken from here, and we are doing docker run on that, so our container gets running. Okay, so let me show you now our live website EC2. Where is it? EC2. Okay, come on. Instances. Okay, instances. Yeah, you can see this is running USB. So we'll select it, and you can see there is a public IP there. Okay, and we are going to copy this. Yeah. And after copying, I have we want to use the 8080 port, right? So we have to go inside security, and then I have to click on security groups, and then I have to do edit inbound rules. Now I have already edited. As you can see, I have added a rule here which is custom TCP, and I have put here 8080, and I have already saved it. Save rules. Okay, I have already done this, so we will be able to access it from 8080. Let me show you that. So we have our public IP copied, so this is it. And let's see 8080. Okay, okay, 8080. Let's enter. Oh, and we have our this thing running. Let us see if it can predict or not. Yes, 15,000. Oh, sorry, 1,000. Yes, yes. This is, let's say, 30. Let's see if it can predict or not. It is running now. Wow, it was fast. So you can see we have visa not approved prediction. And for training, I have already tested it. Let me show you because it takes some time and I don't want to get the video to get too long. So you can see I have already entered our IP and slash train. And as you can see, our training was successful. Let me zoom if you can't see. This is training successful, which is the message we have put when our training gets successful. Okay. So our prediction is also working, our training is also working. And yeah, it was fun creating this project. Thank you for watching till the end and see you for next project. Thank you.